A local animal shelter was faced with a heartbreaking situation.
Fortunately, it had the heart doctor to fix it, and now it looks like this story is going to have a happy ending. Here's Sean Stiles.
Harley here is a 9-month-old Chihuahua mix, but just a couple days ago, we weren't even sure if he was going to make it. But thanks to an operation, it looks like everything is going to work out fine. This is Harley earlier in the week, seemingly fine at the home of Rick Starkman, a volunteer for the Rancho Humane Society.
I usually ask if there is medication that the dogs are taking, and the woman who was in charge that day said, yeah, Charlie has a heart condition, and he could die at any moment.
That's because a heart murmur was discovered during a routine exam, so Harley was taken to the UC Davis Veterinary Medical Center in San Diego.
This is an abnormal heart sound that the local veterinarian had detected. He came to us and we found out that he had a congenital heart defect.
To see what caused the problem, computer imaging was used.
So this is a 3D reconstruction of the valve, and we have the opening of the valve here, and these are the cusps. These should open all the way out instead of opening just in the center, that little bit of blue.
The operation that would help Harley is balloon valvoplasty. A small catheter enters through a blood vessel in the neck.
The dye will give us an idea where the valve is and exactly the place that we need to balloon inside of the heart.
The second catheter will be the balloon.
Once we find that spot, we will inflate a balloon that it has fluid in it, and that balloon will break up the valve and open up the areas that were previously narrowed down.
The whole procedure lasts about an hour and a half using the latest techniques.
We use a specific ultrasound probe. We call it a transesophageal probe. It's a probe that goes through the mouth, and it gives a very, very specific image of the heart.
UC Davis' record on the surgery is nearly perfect, and this is Harley a day after. Before Harley went in, I asked Rick why bother.
He's a young dog, so he has a long life ahead of him, assuming this procedure goes well. And just like each person has a right to a good life, every dog does. It doesn't matter whether they're a shelter dog or not.
So if you look real closely, right there is where Harley had his little incision. And according to the doctor, it looks like he'll be just fine. An ultrasound in about 3 months, and we'll know for sure. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks, Sean. Well, now that Harley's heart is fixed, it is time to open up yours. Harley is available for adoption at Rancho Coastal Humane Society tomorrow morning. So if you're interested or would like to donate money to help the shelter save more of these little lives, just go to CBS8.com and click on the hot button.
Can't believe he just had that done Tuesday.
It's
pretty remarkable. Cute dog.
Cute little
Recovering
dog
well.
and very spunky.